You see, if indeed there is a shortage of farmers, and therefore we require more people to work in agriculture, then the society will reward them with greater price and greater incomes. The fact that on the long-term trajectory, the primary commodity prices are decreasing, if we take the real prices, adjusting for pricing for inflation, it shows that globally, humankind, rightly or wrongly, whatever be the model we have chosen collectively, have created a system where the primary production continues to increase at lower and lower costs. Therefore, even after Russia's war in Ukraine, there were so many fears. My God, what will happen to food grains? Hundreds of millions will starve. Nothing of the kind happened. Even monsoon failure in India, already 2-3 weeks delayed. Same thing 30, 40 years ago, we used to panic and central committees would come, relief teams would come, drought relief, but today we're not panicking because we have learned to deal with all these things within reasonable limits. If an unprecedented catastrophe happens, I don't know what's going to happen. If a meteor hits planet Earth. Otherwise, primary production-wise, mankind or humankind has reached a level of self-sufficiency where there is no immediate danger. So that is not the problem. The problem is, what about these people's lives and livelihoods? If they leave the village and get a good livelihood in a city and decent life, I'm quite happy. My concern is they're not getting it. See, the people of India or agriculturists of India, there was nothing. We're expecting them to be romantic and stay in the villages because they want to feed us. No, they want to feed themselves. They want to take care of themselves. They have their dreams, their aspirations. If indeed primary production is in danger, let's pay more and people will stay there and then produce that. They'll get incomes. Without incomes, they're asking them to stay there in agriculture out of romanticism is not going to help us anywhere. And it's a bad argument. People are not listening to you. So the challenge now is, how do you create productive and dignified employment with decent incomes and livelihoods and opportunities for the bulk of these people? That means skills, that means economic growth, that means infrastructure, that means urban-rural linkages, that means value addition. There's no one answer. You have to combine all these systematically. That's what we're discussing. How do we now create opportunities?
If you want to get economic growth and development, then we have to promote our primary sectors. That is our primary responsibility. I think that. But here we have a sole responsibility to promote the primary sector. I mean, the primary sector.
Become emotional.